Hello everybody. In our previous videos we have described the structure of the cell, and we have seen that those granules that can be found in the cytoplasm are nothing but certain structures called organelles. Today we are going to see the functions of these individual organelles. So therefore our topic is functions of the cell's organelles. Functions of the cell organelles. And I want to start by describing the structure of the mitochondria and the functions associated with it. So the mitochondrion is the structure that we are going to look at. Mitochondrion is plural, singular, and mitochondria is plural. When you remove O and N, it becomes, and put A, it becomes mitochondria. So it's plural, and the singular is mitochondrion. So we are going to look at the structure of this mitochondrion and see what functions it carries. It is a structure that looks like this. It is a structure that looks like this. It has an outer membrane, and there is an inner membrane also. But it is very important for you to know that the inner membrane is structurally folded. The inner membrane is structurally folded. So actually we have an outer membrane, and we have inner membrane. Between the inner membrane and the outer membrane there is a space, and this space is called intermembrane space. This space between the inner membrane and the outer membrane, it's called intermembrane space. As I've said in the beginning, the inner membrane is structurally folded, so it gives some structures, and one of it is called cristae. We call it cristae. And when you look at the structure very well, you can see that there is a space in a cristae. So this space is called intercrustal space. We call it intercrustal space. It's called intercrustal space. So we have the inner environment of the mitochondria. That is, after intermembranous space, there are some space inside, and this space is called matrix. Matrix. Inside the matrix, there are some enzymes which we call ATP synthase. Their responsibility is to synthesize ATP, which is considered to be the currency, the energy currency of the cell. And this ATP synthase is distributed almost everywhere. We call them ATP synthase. That is their name. ATP synthase. This ATP synthase synthesize ATP, which is considered to be the energy currency of the cell. And there are some DNA material we call them DNA. And there are some granules inside. Some granules, mitochondrial granule. Mitochondrial granules. So this is an overview of the structure of mitochondria. As I've told you in the beginning that we are going to see functions of each and every organelles. Now we have described the structure, and what remains is the function of this organelle, mitochondria, and its function is the production of energy. That is the function of mitochondria, is to produce energy. And we are going to see how this organelle produce energy in the cell in the next video.